and Wise, because from what Renmer is saying here, it's all about the outplay and how to outlast everything. Because if you miss the chance, everything loses, everything will crumble. But now it's Blacklist International. They're one win away in securing their spot in the Grand Finals tomorrow. But will Echo stop this from happening? We'll find out now. It's game number 3.
Okay, crucial too. Benny is also running the weapon mastery on the Bruno, so the damage is going to be there very much for him, especially when he gets to that first item. We saw a little variation from it yesterday with Electro Flash, but this tends to work better, especially when you're trying to overload that damage. And I personally want to see Echo end this before it even gets to that 20-minute mark, because that's where we see, really honestly, Blacklist International shine is past that 20-minute mark onward.
Yeah, how well will Echo be able to secure the objectives here? Because if they can keep it relatively close, then the formation of Blacklist International will have to really be compact. They'll have to watch out for Krautizi using the Hayabusa to just focus down that Farsa is what they're going to be trying to do.
No, speaking of what they're trying to do right now, Yawi and Benikuti here, they're really getting in for the aid for the gold lane right now. Just how Haji managed to secure or aid that part in the early game. So probably now they want to use that thing as their advantage on where to trap Blacklist from this early on.
Well, I mean, going back, it's kind of crazy when you think about Game 2, how kind of calm and quiet it was for the majority of it. We'll see if Game 3 kind of follows that course or if it's a mirror of Game 1, because a very similar draft from Blacklist International for the most part, but still, does Echo have the answers for this? Turtle's just about 10 seconds away. Everybody's going to be wanting to unlock their ultimates, get that level 4 before they fight it out.
Yeah, and let's see who's going to get positioned first on the jungle. Oh, Sanji and Sanford are seen.
Oh, Edward.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Throwing hands. The 1 versus 2 for a little bit there. Popping out quite a bit of damage already. Gonna have to regen up a little bit here. Turtle so far just pulled out from Echo. They might be able to just go ahead and take this one. Sanji trying to get the information there. Should just go over here unless Wise can do anything, and he can't. Carl Teasy grabbing the first turtle of the game.
Oh, great space out there by Echo. Benikuti up top getting pressured by 2 members of Blacklist.
So right now, it's all about timing for Echo to get their items in and also momentum, because as you were saying, Blacklist has a window early game for the, either has the late game window if they want to win this fight. So probably for the mindset of Echo, we have the damage lineup, we need to overload, we need to take out the fuse from Blacklist International to make it all work. Because right now, they're trying to set up momentum and the placements are getting better at this early on.
Yeah, Sanji has the Time's Journey. That's what he's holding on right now. And I feel like that's the ultimate he'd want to hold on to for most of the game.
Well, Sanji's gonna have to pop the Time's Journey here. Okay, he flickers and uses it. So crucial. I mean, he held on to it, but
close.
That's big. Taken out from him so far this early on.
I'd rather that he kept that on. I understood why he wanted to do that. He wanted to conserve his life there, but he had the flicker. Didn't need to use the Time's Journey. Would have been nice if he can hold on to it longer, but it won't take long for him to get another Time's Journey back.
Well, it's all about now going back on how they wanted to bring the trades against Blacklist International. We're going back again. K2V number 3. How do you master the trade from these two teams? They have this caliber on what could miss and what could be possible get for an exchange against the team, because in the XP lane, Sanford and Edward is just making through the plays, because right now they're waiting for Carl Teasy to get those momentum in.
Again, too, if you're Echo, you really want to start finding picks and angles if you can. Feathered Airstrike coming down. Sanji forced to use the Time's Journey again. So that's the thing, because you kind of see how much attention Blacklist is putting on the top side, really protecting Oheb, because Oheb, if he can just farm up, you know eventually that Blazing Duet is going to be paying dividends in those team fights later on. So as much as possible, if Benikuti can get these early kills too, that's going to be huge value for Echo, as now the second turtle of the game comes up.
All right, Echo don't need to commit so much here. As long as they can just get a Shadow Clone in, get vision for Carl Teasy, be able to steal that turtle away, but they're going all in.
Good pull.
Are we going to have to pop the Cold Altar? There's a Blazing Duet. It's Wise that takes the turtle here. So they grab that one. Yawi flickering out. Wise and Edward here. No one going to be able to get anything except for Sanford finding Oh My Venus. Going to run into the rest of the members of Blacklist International. Now Haji cancels the Feathered Airstrike. Carl Teasy did fall as well. Everybody is everywhere on all sides of the jungle. Now it's Sanji and Wise. The Terrify is there, and they back off for now.
Good decision there from Sanford, not overcommitting into the tower. Regardless of how Ahaji was slow there, they wanted to get their early execution, and they just needed one kill of that trade against the turtle.
Yeah, it's crazy how Haji was able to get out of that, though. That looked good for Sanford. Benny!
Oh, Benny with a flicker out. Can they get Edward? They pull him in, but the 1-2 punch, it's Yaoi running now. There's Oh My Venus.
The bunny.
Is it a death bunny or not? There's nowhere he can go. Yaoi falls. There's the shadow kill, though. Carl Teasy can't get the kill.
Wasn't able to maximize the kunais there onto Oh My Venus, a shuriken toss. He goes out, Carl Teasy able to get away, but right now Blacklist, oh, that's massive. With Echo losing their tower in the mid, there's a lot of mid lane map res is gone, but Sanford able to push down bottom.
Oh, this is one thing we're seeing XP lane, Edward, and Sanford, but that kill, the objective and the kill, Blacklist clearly winning this moment heading into mid-game.
Yeah, it's purple buff stolen by Wise, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh,
just
no.
Look at how much he is tanking here. Carl Teasy peeks in for a second, and he's at 1/4 health. That is bad news when you're playing a Hayabusa here. Again, you're picking this to really scale into the game, have that early damage, but unfortunately for Carl Teasy, he hasn't been able to find a kill yet, almost 7 minutes into the game.
Yeah, and the typical formation of Blacklist is to really just stick together. It's going to be tough for Hayabusa to find a lone target. It'll have to come from a counter punish. Good play by Echo up top to mirror the push of Blacklist down bottom.
Edward is the target here.
And we're going to be focused. He'll hit him 1 versus 3, but he finally goes down. Benny Cutie able to get the kill. Edward trying his best. Echo happy with the turret on the top side. They might trade this one out. Sanford trying to defend.
Whoa.
Able to clear the minions for now. A turtle still being worked on by Wise.
Look
meanwhile,
at this.
on the tier 2, still being pressured by Echo, but not enough to grab it.
Yeah. Talking about cross-map coverage. Oh, have taken down Sanford.
There you go. Once again, Echo still focusing on this turret. They should be able to get it, but there's Wise trying to get the cut off. Yaoi flickers. The taunt doesn't land, but that's the slow. Can Yaoi get away, or is it just predestined as it is? Now Wise cutting off Echo. Where do you go, Sanji? Benny Cutie as well.
There's no
the knockup is layered, and that's Benny Cutie falling. And it's Sanji. He's going to run into Oheb here. Again, it's falling apart for Echo. Oheb 1 shot away, and there it is, the killing spree.
And the crowd goes wild.
They're all mad. This is complete madness from Blacklist International, punishing 3.
And the crowd goes even wilder. Blacklist are just rolling all over Echo. They have their eyes set, not only in the grand finals of MPL Philippines, but M4 as well.
Wow, they secure a slot to defend the title of the World Championship, and they have the chance to reclaim the crown. If they win this match against Echo, a 5K gold lead, almost 5K gold lead. Is there any chance for Echo to bounce back?
There is always a chance. As long as the base stands, there's always a chance to turn things around. Echo will have to out-execute Blacklist International to do that, though. They can't find the pick-off. Way too difficult for them. It might get to the point where we'll see Echo at some point in the game maybe commit a 4-man rotation towards a split pushing Edward, just try to get a kill, but that means they'll have to give up something like the Lord.
Whoa.
Oh, can they even get close to
There's a call.
here?
Conceal play coming out. Yaoi, there's the damage from Benny Cutie. Electo final blow going to come out. Wise looking to tank everything that he can.
there.
Goes out. Yaoi barely alive. There's the blazing duet from Oheb. Can he get the kill? He does. And meanwhile, the top side, the 1-2 punch. The shadow kill comes out, but everybody is there. Edward Balboa grabs the kill. 2 down for Echo.
Almost is never enough. 2 close calls there. Carl Teasy almost taking out Edward, and here's the fun fact.
Wait.
Oh, Sanford? No, he won't be able to steal this away. Way too risky. Benny Cutie actually was about to take down Oheb. The basic attack of the Bruno, an enhanced one, was tracking the Claude of Oheb. But right before that soccer ball hit that Claude, Oheb got the wind of nature off. Oheb should be down by now, but he got the wind of nature off just in time.
Talking about the timing for physical damage immunity. That was great balls of fire from Benny Cutie, denied right up to his face. That's too much for Echo to handle. The damage. Is the defense enough right now?
Blacklist are knocking, not only in the doors of Echo, but into the grand finals of MPL PH, into the M4 World Championship. But Echo are still doing their absolute best to hold on.
Are they knocking in?
They still have to deal with this Lord here.
Is Blacklist knocking in the slot for the grand finals? There's still 2 towers left.
Carl Teasy just taking a beeline out of here. Doesn't want to defend. Wise goes in. Can they grab this one? Benny Cutie still alive for now. Wise with the killing spree. Sanford falls. Is this Blacklist International sweeping the series? Minion waves pushing in here. Echo trying their best.
How can
Crystal
they
being worked on. Yowie goes in with a flicker, but it's not enough. No follow-up. And for now, Echo defends.
Oh, it's not over yet, though. The siege continues. Minion wave still marching in. A massive one coming down mid. A massive one coming down from bot. Carl Teasy going for the cutoff in the bottom lane. Blacklist International, they might be able to find a win here. Yowie!
I will try to defend this. I'm just taking down
Massive.
Yowie. There's 4 members left for Echo. What's the call?
Trying to buy time. Carl Teasy's up. Sanford the next on the chopping block. Wise goes in. The base is being worked on, but the minions are cleared once again from Echo.
Echo lives to fight another day.
We need to take a time to breathe here. Echo is clearly begging for mercy right now to get a defense, to get a setup. Who will it be? Will it be the pull of Yowie, or will it be Cartesi? How's the items right now? Will it still make it?
Well, it's a massive gold lead. No wonder why defenses for Echo are so difficult right now. Massive deficits across the board. The mid laners, the Valentina, 2,000 or close to 2,000 gold behind the Farsa. Everyone on the side of Blacklist has a big lead over Echo. The Bruno, actually just one more item away, he will hurt, but there's just so much on the side of Blacklist International to worry about that by the time you take down one target, Echo, specifically Benny Cutie, do you still have enough left in the bag to take down the other members of Blacklist International remaining in the fight?
Oh no, will the pickoffs be enough? Will the time be enough for Benny Cutie? That's what you're saying, Renmar. It could be impossible on how to pull off this team fight. They're going for a pickoff. Carl T's and Sanford are down bottom, but this Lord will dictate on how will Echo either bounce back or Blacklist will completely take down everything from them.
This is tough because, like you mentioned, 9K gold lead here. Echo
getting more higher.
If they even try to fight, it's going to be a tall task for them. Not that they can't do it, but at this point, you might want to just give up the Lord, defend the base, bomb. But they're going in for it. Look at that, just completely stopped.
Oh my gosh.
They have to go back.
The peel!
That was one rabbit. One rabbit.
Bumps Bunny, please.
One rabbit completely stopped the attempt of Echo. The damage coming out of there. It actually looks like Oh My Venus has a lightning truncheon because the damage from that one bomb, it looked like it magnified that resonate passive just from the lightning truncheon. We'll have to see the items, or we'll see in the end if it does have a lightning truncheon there.
This is like Halloween Horror Night, seeing those bunnies, how they appear in this map.
Trick or treat.
Bunny of Terrors.
Oh, the Bunny of Terrors.
Here's the last possible push from Blacklist International. Everything being thrown here from both teams. Crystal being worked on. Benny Cutie fighting for his life. Lord's getting taken care of, but that's it. Blacklist International one step closer to reclaiming the crown and one step closer to defending their world title.
Trick or treat, and it's a treat.